Wow, the sun came out right when I started filming. This is definitely really cool. All right, so my name is Roya, and I am here to tell you guys all about what books I got for my birthday. So I did get 6 books for my birthday. They are all from my dad. So basically, every birthday or Christmas, my dad asks me for my wish list. I send it to him, and I always think he's gonna get me like 1 book, and he gets me like 3. So this time I thought he was gonna get me like 3 books, and he got me my whole wish list. So thank you so much, Dad, for being like the best dad in the world. And for making me a reader and continuing to make me love reading and all of that other fun stuff. So anyway, so here are the books. I'm just gonna kind of show them to you and all of that. So first we have the Jasmine Thrown by Tasha Suri. This actually just came out this year, and I'm really excited to read it. I actually have a totally different one of her books on my shelf as well that I have not read yet, but so I need to get on that. I need to read like all 3 of her books. But anyway, yeah, so apparently this is also a sapphic book, so it has ladies loving ladies in it, so that makes me extra excited to read it, so I will probably get to it very soon. Then we have The Wolf of Oranarrow by K.S. Veloso. This is about a really badass warrior chick, apparently, which is of course totally right up my alley. But yeah, I hear nothing but good things about this book and the series as a whole. I keep hearing that it's really good, so I'm definitely really excited to read this. It's also by a Filipino author, so that's really, really great, I think. Sword and Verse by Kathy Macmillan. This is a fantasy book about, I guess, a girl who knows how to read and write when like people aren't supposed to or something like that. But yeah, so I'm really excited to read this. A Spark of White Fire. This is a YA sci-fi, I believe. This is, I believe it's a Ramayana retelling as well, so that sounds really awesome. The Last Namsara. This is a YA fantasy that I'm not actually sure what it's about, but I keep hearing amazing things about this series, and I've never read it or anything, so it sounds really good. Sorry about all the bird chatter going on out there. That's a little bit louder than usual when I film these videos. I don't know if you can hear them just squawking away. But okay, the last book that I have here is not fantasy. It is An Emotion of Great Delight by Tahir Mafi. This is a Persian-inspired contemporary book set during the time of the September 11th terrorist attacks, all of that. So it basically has like themes of, you know, all the hate that happened towards Muslims at that time that started happening, etc., etc. So she did write, if you are not aware of her other book, A Very Large Expanse of Sea, that book was an amazing book that I loved. Because not only did it feature a Persian main character, but it also was set during the time that I grew up as well, because I'm almost the same age as Tahir Mafi. I was also a very young teenager at the time that the terrorist attacks happened and people were dealing with Muslim hate and all of that. So not only was I happy to read something that had featured a main character of my ethnicity, but also that it was set during that time where people were communicating on AIM and didn't have iPhones and all that other stuff. Like it was just really cool. So this is very similar in that way. Like it also is partly like her giving her story to a character. So it's set in that same time, back in like the 2000 whatevers, all of that, and it also deals with, you know, similar themes, so I'm really excited to read this. So those are the books that I got for my birthday. I'm really, really excited to read them. I will probably get to several of them very soon, but anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you've read any of these books and have any thoughts on them, and which ones you think I should get to first, and I will see you very soon with a new video. Bye!